Hello, this is Divine Honesty, and I'm back with another reading. Today, I'm going to be reading for Aries'S, okay? This doesn't have to be your most recent X or your first X, just any X that resonate. Not everything within the reading is going to resonate to every Aries. Just take what you can. Also, it will resonate for every advice for every Aries. So, stay tuned, okay? That's all I have to say. If it doesn't automatically resonate with you or you're an ex, stay tuned. Also, I do have a Facebook group called Divine Honesty. So if you need more clarity on this particular reading, or if you have a question, or if you just want more guidance, you can definitely join my my Facebook group, Divine Honesty, and it has a little fairy at the end, and you can either message me through that group or you can write in your comments. I'll be more than happy to further assist you. Okay, and with that, let's get started. So first, I'm going to tap into your ex's overall energy. Okay, now what is the overall energy to Aries'S? What is the overall energy to Aries'S? Now this card flipped out and it's called Bring It. Damn. Forceful energy. Damn, Aries. Bring it. So the number that represents this is the beautiful master number 11. Also the number 1 and the number 2. Okay? So we have Bring It. With this, wow, you are brave and fearless these days. Even if it doesn't feel that way, you're being called to take off your armor and leap. Today is the day to call fear out as the wimpy imposter that it is. It's time to go for it. So this person, your ex is in the energy of moving on, the energy of taking on new beginnings and new endeavors. Okay. Also, they can just be in a forceful type of energy, trying to force things. For some of you. Okay, let's get some more clarity on this energy. I'm gonna pull 3 cards to verify this energy for you. Okay, and see how it can be interpreted. So why is Bring It here for Aries'S? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so some of you it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Why is the Bring It here for Aries'S? Dang. Another 10, a 10 of Swords. Wow. Dang, 2 10s and an 11, okay? So for some of you, this is either a current relationship that's about to end or a relationship that is very far back, or the recent relationship, okay? But it's something with strong energy, okay? Why is Bring It here? Why is Bring It here? We have the Queen of Wands. So also another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, I do see water here as well. Okay. Let's get some interpretations of these 3 cards. So the first card we have is the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups represents happiness. It represents fulfillment. It represents family. It represents children. So some of these people you have children with, not all of you, or you thought about having children, okay? Or you probably have stepchildren, anything like that. There were kids involved for some of you. I'm also seeing, this is fulfillment when it comes to a relationship. So your ex was very fulfilled, okay? Bring it. They either want this type of relationship of fulfillment, or they're living in that type of energy now. However, you have this fucked up card called the 10 of Swords. And if you can look at it, I mean, the first thing you're going to think is backstabbed, because it's literal here. Also with the 10 of Swords, it means just exhausted, done, through, betrayed, backstabbed many times. Not just one time, many times, over and over. Darkness, not seeing any way through, despair, okay? And then they have the Queen of Wands. So this is your energy, Aries. This is very passionate, charming, driven, It can mean scatterbrain. Also, it can mean very attractive sexual attention as well. Okay. But for these 3 cards to represent bringing, I'm seeing that, you know, they're just ready. For some of them, they're just ready to be in a relationship. They're over the hurt. They're over the pain. They just want to feel happy again. And they just want to be in that energy of lust, that energy of new and exciting. But they do have they still carry pain, but they're trying to alleviate that pain. They're trying to look over that pain. So if you are in communication with this ex, or if you see this ex, okay, they're trying to make a facade that everything is going where they want to. They want this warm personality, but it's still in the back of their mind, in the back of their energy space. They still have this betrayed energy, this backstab energy, okay? Let's get some more clarity for you, Aries. Okay, why is the 10 of Cups here for Aries? Why is the 10 of Cups here for Aries? Dang. We have the 10 of Wands. Wow, all these 10s. Yeah, so this could, I'm feeling for some of you, this is very recent. Okay. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Aries? And we have the Temperance, Sagittarius. Wow, in your general reading, this Sagittarius came up too. Wow, you feel betrayed by Sagittarius for some of you. Let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Aries? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Aries? You have the Knight of Wands. So I see a lot of fire energy. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, honey. That's in your vibratorial space. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an ex, doesn't have to represent any of those signs. They can, but they can also just have that energy surrounding them. It doesn't have to be that sign literally, okay? So let's get the first card to understand the energy of Bring It. So with the 10 of Cups representing the 10 of Wands, these are 2 opposite type of energy. So this person can be very conflicted, okay? 10 of energy, they want all this. They just feel like it's too much to handle. They can't grip it, okay? They want family. They want to feel financially stable. They want to feel emotionally stable. They love that. They love love. So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Like I said, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? But it's like they can't get a hold of it. And when they do get into that situation or get into a relationship, it often has become too much. It's just more like an abstract thought, but then when reality comes, they feel like it's a lot to hold on to. It's a lot to grasp, okay? Or they could have felt like that. Now with the Temperance representing the 10 of Wands, the Temperance represents, like I said before, Sagittarius. It also represents divine timing. It represents patience. It represents moderation. So with this card, I'm seeing your ex, they're trying to get over. This also represents divine healing. They are trying to get over this type of energy, and they do want to move forward. They do want to move forward. They do have fears of being betrayed or the relationship not being stable, or they're feeling another relationship. Now, like I said, this can be going on present. They could be single or they could be in a relationship, but this is a fear that they had, and they are trying to heal from this, okay? And a lot of them are forcing the healing, okay? But they only can effectively do that once they believe that they're able to have a healthy relationship, okay? But some of them, they have conflicting minds when it comes to that, conflicting thoughts, okay? And then we have the 9 of Wands to represent the Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing they get in their own way. If you look at this, you see that they have this one of Wands, and she looks very comfortable. She also has she has a cat with her. She has statues, a dandelion. She's very comfortable with this one wand. But if you look at the Nine of Wands energy, he has this one wand and he has all these other wands. And he's paying attention to all these other shit, even though he has a wand. So it's like they want to be focused, but right now they're scattered. Okay, this is what it's telling me. They're kind of scattered brain. Also, they're wanting to be driven. They want a relationship. They want things to work out if they're already in a relationship. It just seems like it's a lot. Okay, it just seems like it's a lot. It's like sometimes they feel like, is it the right time to be in a relationship, or should I wait it to be in a relationship for some of them? Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of them, even though they want to heal, they really haven't dug into their self to try to heal. Okay? They haven't really dug into their self to try to heal. But they do. Some of them could be reaching out to spiritual leaders. They could be reaching out. I don't think a lot of them are reaching out personally, but it could be inner. They could be using a lot of inner either religion or spirituality or just positive thoughts to try to get over this. And now if you can look at the two different cards, you have the first card where he was holding everything and he had everything, was too much, and it's like now everything is separated and he has this one thing. And so he could be exhausted by battling this type of energy as well, but he is forcefully, or she is forcefully trying to get over this shit. So let's get a let's get an advice when it comes to your ex, Aries. What's the advice for Aries'S? What is the advice for Aries'S? What is the universe advice for Aries'S? What is the universe advice for Aries'S? Warrior woman. Okay, so have you answered your deepest calling? Wow. Okay, so have you answered your deepest calling? Let's look at this and see what this is. Warrior woman. So obviously it doesn't mean you have to be a woman to understand this advice. It's just that feminine energy. There's difference between masculine and feminine energy, which males or females can interpret or can represent. Okay, let's see. Warrior women. Okay. Are you here for a reason? Are you being called to bravely pave a path? Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to trumpet over fears. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this shit." Well, she didn't say shit, but that's what I said. But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then it's as uncomfortable as it might feel. It's an actual sign that you are on the right track. Okay. So let's see how the universe wants us to interpret this towards our ex. So basically, if some of you want to just contact your ex, it's saying don't fear it. Don't fear the contact, okay? Also, she does have a sword in her hand. So you have to be able to cut some shit out. A lot of people don't want to let go of this ex as well. It's saying let go of her. Be that warrior woman, or have that warrior woman energy if you're a man. Let go of this ex, okay? It also saying what type of trauma or what type of energy within the relationship that you can look at and see how you can approach, okay? Because our relationship mirrors each other's, okay? So what you didn't like in this relationship, see if it's something that you should personally grow from and confront that shit. Basically, that's what this card is representing, okay? Now, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. This has been another Divine Honesty.